All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this present and evil kingdom known as America, or AKA Great Babylon. You know what I mean? So we come out here to let you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans know that this place is on its way out. This place is going to get destroyed by who these people call God, and who these people ignorantly call Jesus Christ is coming back to save the remnant of his people, who are the Israelites, who turn back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and learn that they are Israelites. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to jump into that today. Mostly what I'm going to jump into is, the MOTB, which is an abbreviation for the mark of the beast. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of confusion going on right now about what the mark of the beast is. You got some brothers, some camps, you got some Israelites that teach that the mark of the beast is sin. You got some Israelite brothers that teach that the mark of the beast is an embargo or having sex with white women, which is asinine. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I mean? And you got some brothers that teach, just different things, But the truth is, the MOTB is a physical thing. It's literal when it's talking about that that the devil is going to make you take it in your right hand, or your forehead. It's literal when it's saying that you're going to be forced to take this. Whatever this mark is, it's gonna be you're gonna be forced to take it in your right hand or your forehead, and that's just what most people are gonna be taking in. But it's really talking about anywhere in your body, if you take this mark, and it's literal. You know what I'm saying? But this devil, he's gonna come down with great wrath, and he's gonna make people take this mark, man. It's gonna be a digital currency. Everything that all your info, everything, all your medical history, your money, bank account info, everything that's about you is going to be on this mark, and it's going to be, you're going to be involved in this new system that's getting prepared right now. You know what I mean? So it's a physical mark, and the men of Great Millstone, GMS, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, the knowledge that was put on the elders and apostles of GMS, they know that this MOTB to be the implant, it's the RFID chip, that you can see videos right now of people putting it in their hands. Then you got Elon Musk, the whole Elon Musk thing with the Neuralink company, trying to put it in people's brains. You know what I mean? To make people that can't walk stand again. Make people who can't see, make them be able to see again. And these are the miracles that it was talking about, because it said that the devil, Salakia, would perform miracles, and it would fool a lot of people, into getting involved in this new digital system, and that's what's going on now. A lot of people are taking this mark right now, but it's not really mainstream yet. But it's getting to the point where it's gonna be mainstream. Right now they talking about it on the news. Right now they talking about it on the news. Right now there's a lot of articles about it. About people taking it. Because right now it's not really that known, but it's getting to the point where it's gonna be popular. You know, it's gonna be very popular for people to get this. You know, we can see that happening right now. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a physical mark. You know. So I'm gonna go into a quick scripture real quick. And this is Revelation 13:16. And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You know what I mean? That can literally be talking about anywhere. You know, it don't always have to be in your right hand or your forehead. You know, it can be in your left hand or anything like that. But, you know, it's going to be inside these people's bodies, you know. And it doesn't matter if, it doesn't matter your status. It doesn't matter if you're small or great. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter if you're rich or you poor. And it doesn't matter if you free or if you in jail or not. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you have freedom to travel or if you just locked in a cage, you know. But it says all of these people are going to be required to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, because this is going to be the new digital currency. And if you ain't got this mark, then you ain't going to be able to function in this society, you know, like a normal citizen. You know what I mean? Because right now we are able to go to stores, movies, you know, buy certain things, go to the mall and shop, go out to eat, to restaurants. You know, we can function in society quite well. But once this new mark, once it's required to get this new mark, you know, this new wallet, basically, it's gonna be your new wallet, you know, but it's gonna be a lot of different perks added to that wallet, like your medical history and all information about you. But like I said, once this is required, then you ain't gonna be able to do these things. You ain't gonna be able to go to the restaurants and go out to eat unless you have this particular thing that they're gonna require of you, you know, to function in the society like the way that people functioning now. You know what I mean? It's basically gonna be like a credit card inside whatever part of your body that they put it in. You know what I mean? So to go to these different places, they're gonna have to scan your forehead or scan your hand just to give you access to these different places. You know what I mean? So it's a literal mark. It's not talking about sin, because if it was talking about sin, everybody on this earth commits sin, when really the only people that can really commit sin are the Israelites, because that's who the law, statutes, and commandments was given to. You know, the law, statutes, and commandments was given to the Israelites. You know, so technically that's the only nation that can actually sin. You know, but these other nations, if they these other nations, they sin too. You know what I mean? They go outside of the law. They do things that are outside of our law, because once the Israelites are on top, we are actually going to establish, you know, the kingdom of heaven, and all of our laws are going to be implemented throughout the earth, you know, and throughout the universe. You know, so we're going to be pushing our laws onto all these other nations, so they're going to have to follow our laws. You know what I mean? But let me go into this real quick. Let me see. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, hey, these people, man, hey, they if the mark of the beast was sin, everybody would be in trouble. That's the point that I was trying to make, because if everybody on this earth, technically everybody on this earth sin, you know what I mean? Israelites are the only ones under the covenant, but everybody on this earth sins, because everybody on this earth does some kind of things that the Most High would consider to be wicked. Salaki. Everybody on this planet does something that the Most High would consider to be unrighteous. You know, I'll just put it that way. And because of that, everybody's sinning. So how could that be the mark of the beast? You know, because the scriptures talk about this thing that you have to take, you're gonna have to buy and sell with it. You know, anybody that believes that the mark of the beast is sin, how could you buy and sell? How could you buy and sell with sin? You know, that's common sense. You know what I'm saying? That's not even something that's that deep. That's just common sense. How the hell are you gonna buy with sin? How the hell are you gonna buy and sell with sin? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. So it's talking about something that's literal. You're gonna need something to function in society like a normal person, like a normal citizen, you know? So it's gonna be a literal device that's gonna be put within you, you know, and that's the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. You know what I'm saying? But let me go into this real quick. And it says, free up bond to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You know, because you're going to have some people that's going to take it in their foreheads, you know. That's why you got Elon Musk doing the whole Neuralink thing, you know, putting chips in people's brains and shit like that. 17, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got this new device that these people are gonna require you to have to function in society, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. You're not gonna be able to go to restaurants. You're not gonna be able to go to movies. You ain't gonna be able to go shopping at the mall. You ain't gonna be able to take your girl out on dates and shit like that. You know, and a lot of these jakes, man, they gonna fold behind these women, man. You know, they women gonna be threatening to leave them. You know what I'm saying? They women gonna be threatening to leave them, and they ain't gonna be able to take them out on dates and stuff no more. So what they do, the woman gonna leave. Cause one thing a woman hates is being uncomfortable, man. She loves being comfortable. That's why a lot of women always leave they man that don't make enough money. They always leave them for somebody with a lot more money, because she leaves him with someone with a lot more money, then that allows her to be more comfortable because he's paying all the bills. You know, he's taking care of all the finances, so that's a lot less stress on her. But if she's with someone who makes less money, she probably got to contribute to paying the bills, and that's causing stress on her. You know, that's causing her to be in an uncomfortable state. So because of that, because these times that's coming is gonna cause a lot of these women to be in an uncomfortable state, hey, they gonna leave a lot of these men, man. You know? And that's just, I mean, it ain't nothing personal. That's just the nature. That's just the nature of a woman. You know, that's just the nature of a woman to always want to be comfortable. You know, but as a man, hey, we can't fall for shit like that. You know, because the scriptures do talk about he that leave his wife, kids, or you know, other things like that behind. You know, roughly paraphrasing, it says that the Lord, he's gonna give any brother that do that 100-fold. You know, so you're gonna get back what you lost plus a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And that's a small sacrifice compared to what the Most High gonna give you. You know. So again, man, this is talking about physical mark. You know, it's talking about physical mark. It's not talking about sin. It's not talking about embargo. It's not talking about fucking Christianity. You know, you can't fucking buy and sell with Christianity. You know, it's not talking about white women. You know, all of it is not talking about any of those things. This is not a symbolical scripture. This is a literal scripture. You know, some things in the scriptures you take symbolic, and some things you take literal. You got to know which ones it is. You know. But it says you won't be able to buy or sell, so of course you know that this is going to be a literal device that they're going to put within you. You know, it's not, I mean, you know what I'm saying, it's not that difficult. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and finish this little one out. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So it's giving you a clue, man. It's letting you know that this is a man, because a lot of people think that like some kind of antichrist is gonna come, and it's just gonna be one antichrist, when the scriptures tell you there are many antichrists. So it's not gonna be one antichrist that come, you know, like it's gonna be a human being that Satan's spirit is just dwelling in, you know, and controlling him. You know, there are many antichrists. There are many spirits out here that's manipulating these people to do the things they do. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one person that Satan is gonna manipulate. You know, and we know that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the physical manifestation of Satan. You know, so we know that from this scripture, we know that it's talking about an actual man, and when it says a man, it's talking about a nation of men. You know, for it is the number of a man. So it's telling you that it's a man that's going to be doing these things, you know, causing these people to take this device.